And President Trump planned to sign several executive orders today, including an order that signaled his intention to end the Biden administration's electric vehicle policies.
One such Biden-era policy that could be on the chopping block soon are the federal tax credits for the purchase of a new or used EV. ABC 10's Luke Clary has the details.
At dealerships around the country, uncertainty around electric vehicle tax credits. Dante Declarado is a manager at Meda Chevrolet in Elk Grove.
Right now, we're trying to sell as many EVs as possible while it does last.
He says about 25% of the new cars he sells are electric. Customers tell him they're cashing in on the $7,500 federal tax credit for savings on qualifying new models, like the Equinox EV.
Google Maps on here, you have XM radio.
And if people were to have to pay full price, do you think you'd have a lot of customers thinking twice?
Definitely, yeah. It's going to be a deciding factor on there. I mean, $7,500 is huge. Huge savings.
In Washington, President Trump signed an executive order on day one repealing Biden-era rules on electric vehicles. He railed against the EV tax credit during the campaign. Shortly after Trump's victory, Governor Gavin Newsom said California would propose a new state rebate if the federal one goes away.
It's become much more political than it should be, but that's part of the story.
UC Davis professor and transportation expert Gil Tal doesn't believe the credits will be repealed, not immediately anyway.
It will hurt the car companies, it will hurt the dealers, it will hurt the red states, the blue states, so it's not about California. And that's why I think that if it will happen, it will be much more gradually.
Declarador says he hopes Trump decides to keep the EV tax credit in place.
I would definitely tell him to keep it because I voted for him. People in general just want to benefit from the tax credit no matter which party they belong to,
UC Davis professor Gil Tal said his advice to consumers is not to rush to buy an EV if you're not already in the market for a new car. But he said if you are planning on buying a new car soon, that the federal and local incentives and the savings on gas might make going electric worthwhile.